Hey, Rufus. Come on, pal. Come on in, Roof. Here. Rufus. Here. Here, Rufus. No, hey. Come here. Come on. Roof. Thank you. Fair enough, you didn't go for them. Right. That could have been something, I admit, but this is the whole thing. We're going to show how behaviours change as we interact. Morning, Roof. So, if you watch our video with Mosby's pretty much similar to start. All this jumping about, all excited, getting out. It's understandable because it's their first real interactions out of the home. Yeah, we've had them for quite a while. I understand that, and we could have done sooner, but with everything going on, it's not. And I think that happens with a lot of us, a lot of households out there. And this is where I say to you, we're just the same as a regular household. Yeah. Is we have all these plans to do this and to do that with our dogs, and something comes up and it never happens, and then we think, right, tomorrow we'll do this, tomorrow we'll do that. Tomorrow comes and tomorrow goes. Rufus! So, we haven't got 100% control over Rufus. Something could have come over that brow easily. I understand that as well. And it can seem kind of what's the word? I can't think. It's been a long day. But I'm sure someone will say if yous are watching it. But anyway, you can see there, he's excited, he's just running about like he is just now. So, what we're wanting to do, the aim of these sessions is to get the connection. It's not about letting him off the lead. He's wanting to go to the toilet as well. It's not about letting him off the lead into a secure area, which we are in pretty much now, and letting him exercise. It's about getting that interaction. Here he goes, he's going to the toilet. So, like the other videos, I'm not looking for anything particular. It's just a case of assessing what Rufus is like out in this environment after being with us for so long. Here's the dummy that I dropped off earlier on, but it's a bit chewed, so I'm not too bothered about it. I've got two balls in my pocket, two tennis balls in my pocket. I've got a half-buried monkjack, what used to be yellow dummy, that Mosby decided that once he started getting a bit tired would try and bury. Now, we have walked that distance from the gate with no interaction, so I'm going to start throwing, and I'm going to try and talk you through what I'm doing, what I'm looking for throughout the last one was 30 minutes, but we'll see how well Rufus gets on. Yeah. Oh, so just seeing what his reaction's like. Has he got a drive to go and get it? Not as much as Rufus, but that's fine. Get on. Where is it? Get on. Wind's slightly changed. This is where you need to pay attention to where you've throwing a dummy and I didn't, and you're hoping the dog will get it. Is he? Is he? Now he does. I don't know if he knows the smell of it. I need one of the other dogs to come out. Oh, there it is. Look, that was lucky. David, pay attention. Oh, here's the lead. So, if you compare that reaction to Mosby, yeah, who is a golden retriever crossed with a Labrador, yeah, Mosby was far more keyed in. Rufus, out. Let's see what he does now. Good boy. Good boy. You coming? Rufus is a bit more sensitive than Mosby. Come on in. Good boy. Good lad. So, that's it. We're keyed now. Okay. Out. He's not known. As I said, we've not done anything. Rufus. We've never done any whistle work, but you will hear me blow the whistle now and again. I've got my hands open. Whoa, good boy. I've got my hands open as a gesture to come into me. Now, again, look there. Yeah, he's turned round and he's interacting. Yeah, just a few throws of the dummy and we've started that interaction. So, he's not running ahead of us. Yeah, now I don't know what work's been done with him before. Out. And it's immaterial. So, hey, come on. Get on. It's immaterial what he's done before. It's what we're doing now. Okay. So, here he is. Out. Let him run in. What we class as run in. Whistle in the mouth. That's it, good lad. Good boy. So, you see there, I've not kept on asking him, apart from the two toots. Two toots has come, and the end it ends with a dummy in my mouth. A dummy in my hand. Okay? But again, this is where I say, let's go for a walk with our dogs. Yeah? It started off me taking Rufus for a walk. Out. There, out. I'll accept that. So again, out for me means go out to the dummy, pick the dummy and put the dummy in my hand. That's why I'll just keep on saying out. Yeah. When I train any of my dogs, not that I do any training, but when I have done any training with them, with the likes of Joa, yeah, I don't say, if you're in the gun dog world, you'll hear a lot of people going dead for the dog to give up the dummy or the bird. Out. To me, a retrieve is a retrieve, and it only finishes when it goes in my hand. So if I put my hand out, that's the dog telling me I want it in my hand. Out. So out doesn't mean out. Sorry, out does mean out. He doesn't know what I'm asking for him. Yeah, out. Good. Oh, good boy. Come here. Here. No. Come here. I want to see your eye. Come here. Just a bit of bracken in on your eyelid. That's it. Good lad. So we'll do a retrieve and move on. Yeah. Oh, whistle's dangling in. Right, we won't bother about the whistle. Yeah, because I'm trying to talk what I'm doing. So we've done a retrieve and then we're walking. And the reason we do that, or the reason I do that, yeah, is look, we're interacting still together. He's still interested, so I'm pushing his connection with me. Yeah, the longer I walk and don't interact as such by throwing a dummy and everything, will create his interest to be diverted elsewhere, whether that be a member of the public, a scent, a dog, a bird, a plant, or whatever. So we've got somewhere new, yeah, out, and we do a retrieve. Come on in. And he's gone for a bit of a diversion, you see. There we go, good boy. Guiding him in. This is where you're tempted to go, Rufus, come on in, here, come on. Yeah, he's going for a pee here. I don't know if you can see. It's hard with this camera because I can't see what you're seeing. Yeah, it's so easy to do that, but look, so you're going, Rufus, come on. And I'm using his name, and if he starts ignoring, yeah. So, out, 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 out. He's not knowing what I'm doing, asking, out, good boy, hey, good lad, out. And as a reward for that, I'll give him a retrieve. Can you see him? I don't think you will be able to see him because you're lowered down. Arms out, body language, hands down, guiding them in, lower down, out, 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 out. Oh, good boy. So close. Come on in, get on. And now give him the get on as a release. That get on. Oh, you knocked out of my hand, you little slavers. Why do you slabs have to be so slaversome? Right? Once we've done that retrieve, I'll go get on. And that's a cue for both me and him, as much as me as it is for him. But that get on is a release to go and do whatever you want to do. You want to go and hunt around. You want to go for pee, go for pee. Yeah. But just as oh, sorry bud. But just as importantly, that out, or should I say, that get on, yeah, is because I'm telling him it's giving him the freedom, it's also giving me the freedom. He doesn't have to be behaving himself. He could be doing zoomies for all I care. Yeah, and because I've given him that freedom to do these things, I'm not there to correct him. It's not a case of he has to be perfect for this entire session. Out. Oh. Okay. Again, I'm not looking for perfection at this time. So he stops and goes for a pee. He doesn't know what the two toots on the whistle is. So correcting a behaviour I don't want. I don't mind this. No! Unless you're trying to go for a drink at the same time, ain't you? The only behaviour I don't want is I'm digging a hole and burying the dummy. Yeah? I don't mind this, like the non, he's not coming straight back. We're asking a lot of him at this present time. I just don't want him burying the dummy. And I'm not quite sure if he's having a drink in that watery puddle. Oh. I'm going to get his attention, arms out. Come on! Come on! Right, we'll put the whistle away. Rufus! Good boy. Rufus! Rufus! Come on! Come on! Right, so here, if you compare this to Mosby, yeah, Mosby had a bit more drive. This is him now kind of shutting down. I've kind of pushed him to his limits, and if I carry on and try and do more with him, and I guarantee I will do, I'll throw a dummy as we go down there. Yeah, because I'm wanting to interact. Come on in, here. Come on. Rufus, come on. Good boy, come on. No, come on. Come on. Oi. Right. I don't want to go charging up to him. Yeah, but I'm going to get the dummy off of him. Yeah. Right, come on. Here. So, as I said, there's a little peaty bit there. He'll be getting a drink. Dummy's soaking wet. So he's tired. He's wanting a drink. He's still focused on the dummy. He still wants the dummy. He's just not. He realises that if he brings the dummy back to me, there's a good chance it's going to get thrown again, and he's a bit tired. But if you see him, yeah, that's it. He's still focused. I hope you saw him there. Again, we'll do this all unedited. Yeah, and as I say, I know from my behaviour. Oh, he's so interested. He's still keen. He's still interacting. But I need to get from here to that gate with him interacting with me and me interacting with him. And then we go from that gate, if you slide around to the left hand side, to that first clump of trees that's beyond the cage there. That's where we're going to go down, and then we're going to chuck a right and into the garden. So I need to be able to. Oh, good lad. You knocked out my hand. Well, you pinched out my hand with the interaction. Now, again, I don't know what he was doing in his previous home, yeah, but you look at the positives. No, thank you. And he's by my side again. Yeah, dummy's down by my side. My hands are down. I'm not holding the dummy up like I would be if it was a food reward, getting him to focus on me, because he wouldn't be focused on me. He'd be focusing on the dummy just as he would be focusing on the food. Getting him up with that head position up, I'm not interested. I would rather as a gun dog, I don't want them to focus on me. I want them to be aware of me as part of the peripheral vision. I want that interaction, so if I say anything, we're getting the response. But as a gun dog, if we were out hunting, he's got to be as aware of things going on as much as I am. That's the way I much prefer it. Yeah. So I want him walking by me, and if this was like for instance a shoot and we were moving somewhere and he spotted something, I'm going to change direction. He's running in that direction, I've changed direction. If we're on a shoot and he spots something that I don't, say we're doing a bit of sweeping up, for instance, at the end of a drive, yeah, and we're walking along and he spots something, I want him to spot it so I can read his body language, and then I can send him off for that retrieve, even to the point that he goes off into that retrieve himself. You get to understand what your dogs are doing. And this is where, though, you can create bad habits, because you go, my dog's doing this and my dog's doing that, and I know why my dog's doing it, and you allow it to do things, and sometimes they can then go into autopilot and we lose that interaction. But you see how he steps back waiting for us. So what I'm going to do is, just as a little reward for ourselves, and keeping that interaction between up there where we've been and down to the gate, I'll just throw out that dummy, since he's paying attention to the dummy. Yeah, now whether I get it back the way I want it back, it's certainly not going to be like Mosby. Yeah, go on in, good boy. But he's had that bit of rest as well. Go on in. See, run off. I'm not too bothered about that. Yeah, I could have, if I was paying attention. Go on in. Like now. Yeah, I've got the dummy, so again, we're not in any rush, it's just an initial session. Yeah, got that bit of interaction. He's having fun. Yeah, he's there, so he was expecting a throw. Yeah, he's run out and got the throw, but the dummy's in my hand. Yeah, so he's going to stay close to me now, because that's where the dummy is. Oh! Now, oi, thank you. To reinforce that position, I could put it there, and this is where I'm working with the dog. Yeah, he's now on my left hand side. Yeah, to reinforce that position, I could put a dummy out. There we go. Told you I'd throw this dummy a few times before I get to the gate. Here. Thank you. So to reinforce that position, hands are down by my side. He wants that dummy. He's coming round to the left hand side. Left hand side, out the dummy. Yeah. If I carry on, I don't mind that delivery at all. For instance, if I'm stand here, and I'm sitting here and he's standing there, and I throw a dummy in that position whilst he's out there, he associates that position as where he's going to get his reward. So bring it round. Yeah, wait until he comes round and throw the dummy. Yeah, nice and steady, nice and calm. Again, what are you looking for in a session? If this was a proper training session, you have to ask yourself, what am I out there to train for? Am I there to train a position, or am I to train an outcome? Yeah, what's the outcome that you're after? So for instance, if I'm wanting a great delivery, I concentrate on delivery. I don't concentrate on the position where he is, where the delivery. Here. But these are very early stages. So hands out, getting the direction, and again we're getting that face-to-face contact and communication. Slavers. So again, I'll just have it down to the side. Now I'm not going to do it everyone. Yeah. Because it can, again, that can create issues. So we're down by the gate, and look, if you compare that to what he was like when we came here, yeah, he's far more under control, and it's not because he's tired. Yeah, it's because of the type of interaction we've done. Now, oops, got caught there. So again, yeah, he's focused on the dummy. I don't mind this at this stage. A bit far forward, I don't mind. I've not asked for the heel position. I'm not, this is where for me, I don't train heel work. Yeah, I'm aware of what I'm doing to what body positions. Now, he's not perfectly at my heel. Am I bothered? Especially not at this stage, I'm not bothered. Yeah, I'll ask him to come back though. Come here. Yeah. And if I can get a nice heel position off the lead, on the lead, just a case of slipping it over his head. But again, I'm not too bothered about, oi, come here. Here. Don't want to lose, because if no, Rufus, come on, this way. Right, so for me, he's kind of Right, we're going back to the garden. I've done this, so this is where I'm going to go. So all I'm going to do now, yeah, is if he wants to interact with me, yeah, we're going to put in a few more steps, and we're not going to go very far at all. Yeah, yeah, there we go, see? We're always moving, it's a stimulus. Yeah, look, there we go. Rather than, you heard me calling him to correct him earlier on, yeah, because he was going to run. Wait until he goes past me or catches up with me, yeah, and we'll turn again. Yeah, he was just turning around to the right there, yeah. So I'm that moving stimulus. Now, let's see what it's like. We've gone past where we went down the other day, yeah, and we'll see how far he goes. Yep, he's just going a bit further forward again. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but we're going out together. Yeah. This doesn't work on its own. Yeah, he's doing extremely well considering we've never done this before. Yeah. He's down by my side. Now, I shall go, what I want to do is I want to work my way back to where we were, yeah? But I still don't want him pushing forward. So we'll go back here again, yeah? He's going a bit too far forward, so I'm just going to pull him back with my body language. Don't have to keep on correcting him, because what happens, you did hear me go, there, well, I did anyway, I corrected myself there. But if I can do it with everything with my body language, yeah, you're not getting yourself all worked up about all these sort of like calling them here, calling them there, yeah. But again, it takes time. Relax. Now, it's harder a bit here down the hill, and I'm not going to go too bothered about it too much. Yeah. Now, what people can do is put them on the lead. Go, right, okay, we're coming towards the chickens again, let's put them on the lead, yeah. But I'm going to push myself as well as the dog, so I've got to be 100% aware of what I'm doing as well as what he's doing, so I can try and keep control of the situation. Now, he's a lot calmer than here, Rufus, thank you. I'll just pull him in because we've got livestock now. Yeah, it's more important. I can't just do it. This is the part where I can't just do it with my own body language. Yeah, I just keep him controlled, keep him calm. Rufus, come here, good boy. Again, correcting the behaviour I don't want at this stage. Rufus, oi, thank you. Come here, just calm it down, settle it down. Here. Again, I could put him on the lead, but I just want, good boy. If I want him to, Rufus, come here. If I want him to apply himself, come here, Rufus. More stimulation. Yeah. Yeah, we'll wait because the dogs are going to go in. Yeah. If I want the dog to apply himself, I've got to be prepared to apply myself. Yeah. So we're not going to just rush in. Louis, quiet down. I'm going to just be nice and calm. Yeah. Okay. Because if I kind of get a bit panicky about them with the dogs, come here. With the ducks, you're saying the chickens, come here. Oi. No. Come here. Thank you. Come here. Come here. Rufus. No, that's cabbage. That's monkey cabbage. This is a compost pile. Come here. Yeah. Again, you have to understand your dog before you go even to this stage. Thing. Here, good boy. Don't want him to too much focus on the birds. Come here. Roof, come here. I've got his attention. Yeah. And there we go again. That's another one. Safely home. If I want the dog to apply himself, I've got to apply myself. And there he goes. I don't mind that. There's a bit of a release mechanism. Good boy. Right, hope you enjoyed that one.